Alright, okay, okay, okay. You can be my man. See? Hey. Oh snap. Wait, for every earn two tokens for oh my god. June 15th, what's today? Oh, that's a long time. I was finna oh man, but that kinda sucks. June 15th? That's like 3 days. Well, I guess it's good and bad, but yeah, I was planning on grinding some of these games today, so that's nice. I'm gonna get that extra two token bonus there. What is up, guys? Let me turn this volume down. I am sorry if I sniffled at all in this video. Cause I just woke up not too long ago, and my oh my god, I'm just gonna quick sell it. This card, he was not selling for anything. That sucks. So, anyways, what's up? We're here to talk about this Showtime series that just came out, and it looks really nice, but I'm not really happy about it because the players already all have opals, and they kind of disrespected LeBron here by pitting him. Like, that's the Heat LeBron. Miami Heat LeBron. I know the car's still going for a butt ton, but that is Miami Heat LeBron that you are putting at. Sorry. Miami Heat. Wait, what was the name of that? Showtime, right? Yeah. Let's check it out. See what happens. I'm, I know these cards aren't gonna be like. I know he ain't gonna be too much, but he's not gonna be like for like. He's not gonna be buy now, which is what I kind of wanted. Three balls sucks. Well, yeah, we're like I said, we're fed to break down these cards, but I'm just really curious about this LeBron straight up. How many badges? 30. Yeah. I was hoping they would like make him a cheesy pink diamond, but it looks like he's just a standard pink diamond, and it really sucks because this is the Heat LeBron. Honestly, it to me they're all like early young LeBron. Like 2008 was solid. You could make him. He could have been the 98. You know what I'm saying? Heat LeBron to me should always be like the highest, or LeBron, or 2016 Cavs LeBron. Either one. So I mean, looks like a pink diamond. Nothing, no new stats. Like most cards I pull out now. Like look at KD. Most cards now have like 90 plus stats on almost everything. This card is pretty much in the 80s for a lot of things. Post moves, mid range, 92, 3.87. So that's super low for at this point in the year. Even with a diamond coach in a shoe. A diamond coach in a shoe, he could get to 95, I think, which is still low. Or yeah, this we want like that's like this 3 point of a center, right? We don't want to be shooting like a center out there. Uh, Ball handle is even low, right? So even for LeBron Carter, ball handle is low, pass accuracy, all that stuff is low for LeBron. Perimeter defense is solid. Just defensive stats in general a little low. Interior's I'll admit interior's a little bit solid. It's all right. It's pretty high enough for you better guard. You won't, but like if you're running this car at the four, he's not really doing his job. Even though rebound is low, speed is low. Well, speed is okay for a small forward. Uh, Consistency. Oh my god, defensive consistency 85. Wow. Um, Sometimes cars like this play. Sorry about the sniffling, guys. Once again, I'm gonna blow my nose in just a second. But sometimes cars like this they sometimes play better than the stats, and I think this may be one of them. But at the same time, it's just disrespectful. That cars to me is just straight up disrespectful. Not even gonna lie to you, man. Miami Heat LeBron made him a pink diamond. So let's get into these other cars though. Lewis. Well, if that LeBron did drop, even if like, let's say he was the same stats as maybe that other LeBron that's point guard center, right? At least this version of LeBron can play his actual position, right? So that would have been nice to see. Okay, so let's get back into it. Rashard Lewis, my man. I think he had another. He had a pink diamond. It was I can't remember was his pink diamond a. I can't remember how you got his card. Cannot remember. But anyways, yeah, I think he had a pink diamond. Did he have an open? No, I think on the highest card he had was a pink diamond this year. So post game looks nice. Post moves 86. Hopefully that's the lowest stat I see for shooting, which it is 86 for post moves. That's okay. We know he went much of a post player. Three ball really high, solid. Plus, you would a diamond coach, he'd be at 99 three, 99 mid range. So that's nice to see. Dunking's really solid, especially since he says 6'10", 95 driving. Look, let's check. We're gonna check out his speed, but that dunking plus his height is really solid. I will promise you. Like this KD will dunk on almost anybody with only a 90 dunk. So I'm pretty darn sure this Lewis will probably be pretty much better than that. Uh, and and let's see. So ball handling solid. Playmaking in general looks solid for the three. Or if you want to run them at the four, right? This way you can also run them. Oh no, shooting guard. That sucks. That sucks. It doesn't. I guess I gotta see his rebounding. But I would rather have been able to play him at the four. Honestly, not gonna lie. But the two, I guess, yeah, that's even more cheesy with this driving dunk. Then if they get off like one step off of you or something like that, then you're pretty much gonna take off. Especially imagine have like D Wade or somebody like that guard you. Yeah, you're gonna be taking off from the free throw line on them. Uh, Defense solid all around. So it's good to see with such a high perimeter and steal and even block that he will be able to guard those twos very easily at the shooting guard. And also with that three, I mean the interior defense. If he switches up, if he does run a three and he gets switched up with like the four or five, have to guard like the center or so, then he'll still do solid there. Rebounded nice, speed is like oh that's super solid at 94. So yeah, he should be bamming on guys. He's not slow with it whatsoever. Which normally his cars are a little bit slower normally. But 94 is really solid. Lateral quickness, okay. Strength, yeah, okay. With a strength like that, it's a good thing. He doesn't necessarily play the four. Consistency is kind of sucks. It's only 90 on that defense. 44 badges, so not one of the best opals we've seen at all by but like not even close, but really solid. I'll admit that. Uh, oh, that Kareem is the reward. Oh wow, that sucks. I was sure for saying we already have a opal Kareem too. So yeah, I will admit this may be this first series a lot of people may be able to complete. Oh, there's Shaq. I forgot about him. So I know, like, yeah, okay, right. So look at the other pink diamonds, right? The other pink diamonds are already by now. Even what was it? Was that Penny Hardaway? Yeah, Penny. Not LeBron is the only one that is not by now. And that's kind of funny, and strictly because of his name too. Kind of funny. Oh wait, there he is. But okay, okay. I was gonna say that is crazy how he's not by now. Okay, there it is. Yep. Okay, okay. All right, back to it. Weber. Now we actually have the old Weber, so let's compare them. I was finna say Chris Webber already has a pink diamond, and this was pointless, but I forgot he actually doesn't. He has a pink diamond. I thought, right? Oh no, the pink diamond plays center, so that's I can't even compare him to the other Weber. That sucks. But the other, I know one thing for a fact. Well, okay, all right. So notice this. Let's look at the height of this Weber. 6'10". I'm pretty sure the other Weber is 6'11". I have no idea why they thought the man shrunk. What was that Weber? This is a buzzer set, right? He was a buzzer beater set. There it is. So this one plays center. Notice his height. Oh, 6'10". I could have sworn. Oh, okay. I'm thinking of the gold one. Let me see. It was definitely one of them that was either shorter or taller than this one. His height changes. I promise you that. Unless they fixed it. Is it this one? Yeah, this one's 6'9". So that I don't know if he grew an extra inch or it's not, but this one's 6'9" and the other two are 6'10". So I don't know what's up with that. If he happened to grow an inch in the NBA or not, not 100% sure. You still, I know most people or males grow to like they're 25, so it wouldn't be a surprise if he grew an extra inch. But yeah, I just never understood if that was a mistake or what with that 6'9" to 6'10" one. All right, so yeah, let's get break down the stats real fast. So solid post play, and like I said, he played. This one's mainly the four, and he looks way older than the one I showed you. It looks a lot older. Doesn't have much hair on here. Um, Post fade 95, post hook 94, 97 for post moves. Shooting really solid here. Mid range 97. His three ball, that's as high as it's gonna get. And that is solid compared to most. No one else really gets higher than that except for like 95 at the 4 and 5. Um, yeah, but a lot of times you want when at the 4 and 5, since your diamond coach doesn't boost 3 pointer for power force and centers, you sometimes want to have you kind of want to make sure the 3 pointer is solid on its own without that +5 boost. So 95, 94 is solid. Excuse me. Diamond coach should I mean not diamond shoe should help that out a little bit. Driving dunk, bro. His dunking is absolutely absurd. 97 standing dunk. So that's at the four. That is very very helpful. Because you should be able to throw down almost like anything under. If you catch on under the rim, you should be throwing it down. Looks like with him and driving dunks almost a 90. Almost, and this I already know. I can already promise you, this car is gonna be a little quick. He's gonna be a little quick. 97. And let me elaborate when I mean like quickness and driving dunk. If you're not that quick, you won't get a lot of these great animations on driving dunks. If you are a little bit quicker, the more momentum you have, the more likely you will posterize somebody. It seems like to me in 2K. So if you're quicker than average, you can utilize your high driving dunk stat more often than not. So I think that's what he's gonna be able to do is if he's quicker, yeah, 97 could be lethal even against other centers, right? So it'd be nice to see that. He definitely probably go with 97. He probably go up over any guard. Any guard jumps in his way, they're probably gonna hit the ground. Playmaking's nice for Weber should always have some decent playmaking because he did used to play with Jason Williams. They used to be doing all type of crazy passes. So nice, solid defense. Yeah, solid defense. Yeah, ain't much to complain there. Just wish perimeter was a little bit higher. But I'm not gonna complain. 96. Wish rebounding was a little bit higher. But if you're playing him at the four, it should be okay. That should be all right. Speed is not as quick as I thought. But he's quicker than Siakam, so that says a lot. And almost the same speed as Ingram, so that even tells you a little bit more how slim Ingram is. So he's like almost as quick as Ingram, but I promise you, look at the strength difference. He has such a difference in strength. So yeah, that's really solid to see there. Vertical high, lateral quickness high. Oh man, those consistencies are dropping, dude. 95 for both. That is terrible. I didn't even notice Siakam's only had 90. I did not know that. Most cards or opals at this point there should be 98, 98 at the minimum, right? Maybe one. So I've seen some 99. Harden's like offense has always been like 99 consistency. But yeah, that's is this okay? Let me think to myself. This is a card I want potentially want. I think I'm just I wouldn't even look at badges, but it's almost no point. Not 46. That kind of gives you a good gauge on he's a solid opal. I've not been a fan of his release this year, but I think if he drops low enough, I would definitely pick him up. I'm proficient with Weber, I want to say at the least. All right, so yeah, let's look at this Shaq here. 7'1". Is he always 7'1"? Could have sworn sometimes he'd be 7 feet. Not sure, 100% sure. But let's check him out to this Mark Gasol that just came out. Uh, Mark has more badges, so that's nice to see. Okay, so they actually gave us Shaq. This Shaq is actually balanced, right? They don't. They didn't. This isn't like the glitch Shaq. So his price should nowhere be near as high as that glitch Shaq. That glitch Shaq had like a 80 something three ball. This one only has a 70. I don't even know how we got it up that high, but he's not a total useless at the uh, three, and he does get a +5 on that mid range, so he will be like at it'd be like a 90 to a 92 mid range put with the diamond coach. So that's nice to see there, and also we see he actually has a post fade, which is very rare on Shaq, right? Shaq normally doesn't have post fades. Post hooks, yeah, he normally has that. Post moves, yeah, he normally has that. But he normally doesn't have post fade, so it's nice to see the post fade. 97 driving layup. Actually phenomenal on a center, especially if his size. He will probably make a lot of layups over other centers, even highly contested ones. Standing dunk 99. Oh my goodness. Driving dunk 98. So this is my type of center. I don't always look for my centers to shoot, and having a center like this is still really great if you know how to play with him, right? So he lacks almost nothing except that three ball, and yeah, I mean, if you know how to play with a center like this, you shouldn't have much trouble, right? Any mismatch is an automatic, like back up, back in. Like even if you get mismatched with the four, a lot of times you can automatically just bag them in, just depending on who that four is. Like if it's like a Porzingis or something like that. Yeah, even his playmaking is kind of high with that ball handle 83. That's actually really high for a Shaq, and passing is solid for a Shaq. Defense really solid. Interior 99. My goodness, yeah, this is a card I can definitely. I see now why his price is so high up, but he probably drop. He should probably. This is the more accurate Shaq than that glitch one. Definitely more accurate. He definitely should drop in price before the week is over with. Hopefully before these packs run out. So yeah, nice rebounding. I think this is the first time I've seen a 99 rebound on defense. I think most players like are 98. So that's not, he's like really capping a lot of stuff like standing dunk. I don't think I've seen that at 99. And this Shaq is faster than Chris Webber, so that kind of puts that in perspective, right? 2 inches taller, way heavier, 325. Yeah, this car is yeah a freight train with that speed. Don't even have to elaborate after we just looked at Chris Webber, whose speed was 93 and shorter than him and lighter than him. Insane vertical acceleration, solid. Lateral quickness is actually pretty high. Not as high as Mark, but yeah, still high. And consistency is off the roof at 99, so yeah, he won't miss much. If he has some badges like catch and shoot, that make him a little bit more lethal. Oh, Hall of Fame rim protector, clamps, interceptor. Post move. Yeah, a lot of defensive and rebounder or center stats. Giant Slayers actually just saw bailout and dimer. That's lob city passer. Interesting. Flashy passer. Okay, there's some gold. Catch and shoot on gold. So he should be solid, I guess, on mid range if he's open. You taking chances with them threes, but yeah, that mid range should be solid. Butler here. Let's check him out. Yeah. So far these same. If I get more stuff, these cards seem like they could have came out by like 2 months ago. Some of them aren't that great, but also they're more accurate than some of the ones we had, like the glitch cards and things like that. So it's weird that they're being more realistic near the end of the year. So that's a shocker, but yeah, it's still okay to see that shoot. So he's actually small for a first, which is I guess that's normal. Sorry if I pause. It's just because I have to like sniffle or something real fast. I don't want just you guys to hear that in the mic. Post fade. It's always nice to see that on the small fort though. I would rather have a little bit higher post fade, but 90 solid. Uh, Post moves. Are what they are. Draw fouls solid. Range shooting solid. All will be 99 with the diamond coach. Free throw 90. That's pretty low. Hopefully you don't have to have him make any clutch shots Like 90 free throws is the bar minimum, and I think you can potentially miss like nine. You can miss like one out of 10 free throws, which if you're me, I don't like to miss any. So yeah, draw foul. I mean driving dunk 95. So it's nice to see. How tall is Jimmy? 6'8". Yeah. I know one thing, his defense gonna be out of this world. Playmaking solid defense, like I said. Perimeter's 99. Interior could have been a little bit higher, but okay, we're not gonna judge him. So solid defender, of course. We expect that 96 speed. Uh, Strength 94. So he won't really get bullied. Lateral quickness max. Wow, 99. And the physical consistency is at 98. So that sucks. So but yeah, other than that, I don't think I saw anything wrong with this car. He definitely should play great. His price should definitely drop though. I don't think it was nothing that just made him really stand out. But yeah, he is. If you really run him at the three, yeah, he's really great to have. That's a great three, all around guy. Solid driving dunk, like I said. Solid shooting. I just wish I knew his release. Ankle breaker range extender, and I see that quick draw. I think I saw. Yep. Difficult shots, clutch, corner specialist, catch and shoot. So yep, all those nice shooting badges, ankle breakers. I keep noticing that because it's kind of funny to see on Jimmy Butler. Intimidator, nice to see them. Space creator, tireless defender, consistent finisher, contact finisher, quick first step. Dimer, there it is. Put back in. Okay, so really solid card for Jimmy. Can't really ask for much more with him. We won't get too much into these pink diamonds, but we just gloss over them really quickly. This guy looks like a solid post game here. Solid shooting, power forward first, 6'10". So speed is pretty darn quick, 6'10". Yeah. Is there anything else really noticeable? Defense is average. Driving dunk and shooting are really nice and speed. So he's like a card I would definitely I look for like early in the year with those type of stats, nice speed and driving dunk and shooting. That's something I normally look for early in the year. So that's definitely he's definitely looks great on offense. I'll tell you that much. Solid badges, more badges than I think by KD. So I won't. So that's pretty much all we need to know for him. Petey Hardway, let's check him out really fast. 6'7". So obviously one of the big reasons people love this card is his height, right? He has phenomenal height. And as a guard, let's check out if his stats can kind of reflect off that. No post game, which would actually have made this card really above and beyond, is if he has some post game, but he sadly doesn't. His shooting is actually really low for most a guard, any guard. Like just as I look at the other guards, it's just lower than most of them. Is that tight? But anyways, yeah. So solid, still solid though. Driving dunk, wish that was a little bit higher. Dot standing dunk is actually impressive at a 70, so he should be able to get a lot of those in. At when he's just under the rim, which is saying a lot. Like if you're a guard a lot of times it's nervous going up under the rim because you won't usually dunk it. So if you can do a standard dunk from under the rim as a guard, that pretty much makes it a little bit comfortable to get under the rim or around the rim. Yeah. So but those stats go up +5 with the diamond coach. So it's still be like mid 90s with those. So that's okay. Playmaking solid. Defense, I was hoping it'd be higher, but yeah, of course it's not gonna be too high. They don't obviously this card can be really cheesy, so they try to really limit him. But they normally don't limit like other cards like they do Timmy. I mean Penny. I said Timmy. Penny. So they limit him a lot for some reason. Obviously, by looking at his defense, he isn't going to be a lockdown. Probably going to get ran past by a lot of smaller guards like Chris Paul and stuff. But it's all good. So 88 perimeter, speed 92, so even slower than like the normal. But obviously will do his job and as a point guard he'll do his job pretty fine. Only 28 badges. Wow, that's super low. Let's just really quickly at this Nate Robinson. Obviously 5'9", Average height. Average height. He looks like a midget, but he is average height in real life. Probably taller than most people. So um there's only one way to make a car like this really great, and that's to make him super quick and have a solid dunking, right? So let's look at. I'm just gonna go straight to his dunk. 98. So 98 would. I know he probably has 99 speed. He probably is okay, right? Shooting is. You when the cars like this, you gotta be open. Like you can't really take. You will get blocked if you try to shoot in front of a center. You're just gonna get blocked. Anyone else, you will get pretty contested heavily just because most people will be taller than you. So you gotta be open a lot of times when you shoot with him. But yeah, solid offense. Wait, yeah, solid offense. Driving dunk's insane. Standing dunk is actually really high. So this you'll actually be surprised. This car will probably dunk more often than not under the rim. Defense is solid except interior, which it doesn't matter. Obviously, at his height, it won't matter. If he had 99 interior defense, it wouldn't really matter. Rebound is solid. Speed, only 98. I thought it was gonna be 99, but that's okay. And consistency is low, so that sucks. That puts a real, but 44. So it's kind of one of the better pink diamonds, right? So they kind of have to kind of boost him up a little bit more with his height. He can't have average stats. He can't, he has to be a little cheesy somewhere for him to be, competitive. But Nate Robinson, I would hesitate to get that card. We already looked at LeBron. He sucks. They're really not hesitating with these short players this year at all. They gave him no driving dunk, so yeah. Playmaking is actually off the roof. Speed is yep, really quick. So I wonder what animation layups he get. Oh, I didn't even see this Kyrie, really. Really now. Let's see. Should be hopefully offensive beats. Yeah, 99. Looks like that their shooting's off the charts. If he 90, okay, yeah, 99 offense. If he does what a Kyrie does, he probably this might be a budget baller for sure. If he does what a Kyrie does, shooting looks great, playmaking looks great, defense is okay. That's actually really solid for what I was expecting this card to have. So I'm not even gonna complain about that, but just know he's gonna get worn out on defense at 95 speed. So he's not slow at all. This card. Wait, how many badges he has? 27. Golly. Yeah, this is definitely one of those 95. Back in the day, I used to call them like this. If you were 95 diamond card, you automatically could have been like a pink diamond if they added like two more stats to your roster. But yeah, this is definitely a budget baller. I would scoop this card up if you get the chance. If your like team is still on diamonds. But yeah, this is really solid. Really solid. He's gonna do his job as a Kyrie Irving. Let's just see who I don't even recognize these other names. I think this car really tall. Yeah, I was just say I know this car is like really tall, 7'6". So yeah, that's pretty cheesy there. So these are I must admit this whole set is pretty nice. Uh, even a bench card or the I said bench cards. Even the cards you don't really if by this point of the year you may not need some of these other cards anymore, but they are really still solid nonetheless. I wish LeBron at least had did his job somewhere, man. He like it's just a no for me on this, man. It's just the disrespect. It's just unreal. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I really if I can really get him for a cheap price, I may put him on a team just to see what he looks like. But yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully these prices drop sometime soon, so maybe I can pick up Shaq or Weber. Because I'm usually always looking for a center for my team. But I did just get that Mark Gasol open, so maybe not need the Shaq, but I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, Red we're out. Peace. Also leave a like and comment and subscribe.